My name is Gur. We are playing X Edition 33. We are trying to beat it. At least that's what I'm doing. There we go. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! The Muffin Man! Yes, we have a new image set. It has a witch hat, it has a bow tie, it has a ribbon, it has a bell. The Muffin Man! Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
Comment ton père peut-il être cruel au point de se servir de toi de la sorte?
Tout sauf impressionnant. Essaie pour voir.
Comprends-tu ce que tu
sauf
fais?
impressionnant.
Tu l'as tué!
The Muffin Man! Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
C'est fini pour toi.
Et vous? Qui êtes-vous censé être? Aucune importance.
There we go.
Monoko, toi aussi, tu ne peux pas trahir Berceau de la sorte.
Go.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant. Tout sauf impressionnant.
Gosh darn it, almost had it.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant.
I love that. I love it when Tessa goes to hit your face. She just wraps her muzzle with your paws. Starts. It's adorable. Okay. Got it. That has a weird parry timing.
Frayons-nous un chemin.
Okay. Summons void meteors.
Vas-y, essaie de voir. Bon, tant pis. Bon, tant pis. On en finit.
Okay, we're on to phase 2 now. And I have defense, which I have not been running any of the entire run except for now. Let's do this.
Merde.
Renoir peut faire son deuil comme il veut, mais je ferai le mien à ma manière. cru que je ne me défendrais pas s'il réutilisait ton visage. C'est bien mal me connaître. Ton visage.
Tout sauf impressionnant.
L'incendie n'était-il donc qu'un rêve? Se pourrait-il que Verso soit encore en vie?
I messed up terribly. Okay.
Quelle arrogance.
Tessa, leave it.
C'est moi qui lui ai appris à peindre, et il voudrait utiliser mes créations contre moi.
Okay. Did not think I'd get that, but I did.
Stupide enfant, tu m'as défié. Et maintenant, il est mort.
I'm pressing the button!
Dégâts maximum.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
On en finit.
Okay, did not realize she could do that.
Je ne suis pas folle. Je sais exactement ce que je fais.
Did I become inverted? No.
Bon, tant pis.
Quelle arrogance. C'est moi qui lui ai appris à peindre, et il voudrait utiliser mes créations contre moi.
Go.
Tu t'en tireras pas.
There we go. We got 5 turns. Okay. I have 6. No, I have 6 turns. Okay.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Here we go.
On les détruit.
Okay. Thought I had it. I did not.
Quelle arrogance. C'est moi qui lui ai appris à peindre, et il voudrait utiliser mes créations contre moi.
There, I will give you pets. I will give you pets. There you go. I think I can end it. Yes, I can.
Ça y est, c'est terminé.
Non, pas tout à fait.
This is the fight I hate. I hate this fight, and I love this fight. Because in third phase, it is a mother just wanting to save her child. The child she lost but was able to remake and repaint into their own being again. And she just wants to save him. She doesn't want to see him die. She's grieving the loss of her child that died protecting another one of her children. She is a mother that's just grieving. Each character from the family of Alicia, Renoir, Verso, it's Aline, not Alicia, and then Alicia and Clea. They all are some form of the stages of grief. And I believe, and personally, for me personally, Aline's is the most relatable, because who wouldn't want to bring back a person who died, who they loved, who they themselves wished could just be there again? When I was younger, I would say, yeah, I'd do it. But I've got older and I've realized through my own stages of grief that it's not a way to continue living. All you're doing is prolonging the suffering. And as you see her on the ground kneeling, healing the party, not harming them, healing, you see that all she wants is her family.
Pourquoi?
Repose-toi. Bientôt, tout ira mieux.
And the beauty of this scene is you realize she doesn't hate Alicia. She doesn't hate the child that Verso sacrificed himself to save. She's just trying to find something to blame. And it's easier to blame the person who lived via survivors and is plagued with survivor's guilt than realize the reason someone sacrificed themselves so that this person could live. It's the easiest path for grief. It's the easiest path for depression to form into hatred of that which is still there, that reminds you of the grief in the first place. And it sounds so weird. The two people who I can see the most out of myself and them character-wise is, in fact, Aline and Renoir. Because as a kid, I wished I could bring back my grandmother. I wished I could.
C'est fini.
But
C'est fini.
in the end, we're all human and we have to die eventually.
Ça y est.
And when I lost my pops, I was angry. I was full of anger, thinking that if I take something apart, something broken, it'll finally bring the family back together.
Terminé. Vous êtes libre.
And, well, no,
Vous êtes
it's not how that
tous
works. You can't just destroy that which holds meaning to others just to bring those others back.
Oui, et je suis certaine
This
que
game
Gustave
is
veille sur nous en ce
just,
moment.
it's,
Allez,
I believe, one of the best written games I've played in recent years. Especially
tu veux le
when
planter?
it comes down to the fact, especially with how it goes through the stages of grief with each character.
Même si en réalité, plus personne ne viendra ici après nous. C'est symbolique.
Allez. Rentrons chez nous.
Oui.
And I am going to amend the rules, and if I want to have access to Painted Power, I can, but I have to have it on as Picto. I cannot have it as a passive through Lumina upgrades. I'm gonna let the cutscenes play. You realize that they were fighting for all of us. Only for one man to say no.
Je suis fatigué des conflits et des faux semblants de notre famille et de la leur. Alors je te confie cette lettre. Tu es libre de lui donner ou non. Je suis en paix avec ce qui va suivre. Et quand le moment sera venu, j'espère que tu le seras toi aussi. Maël, c'est une sensation étrange de te voir avec mon frère, riant et souriant, sans les cicatrices ou les souvenirs qui m'affligent. Alicia, telle qu'elle aurait dû être, pas cette version peinte que je suis. Ma famille, un reflet de la tienne, et ce monde, un miroir, peint par ta mère, la peintresse,
I
pour l'aider dans son deuil. Si ton expédition réussit,
This game always finds ways to
nous
make me cry.
plongerions tous dans l'abîme. Car si vous débarrassiez le monde de la peintresse, vous perdriez la seule force qui se dresse contre celui qui cherche à nous détruire, celui qui fait danser les fleurs du gommage. Un geste d'amour. Car il l'aime, c'est vrai. Ton père. Sur son monolithe, elle peint un avertissement à notre intention. Pour les rares qu'elle parvient encore à sauver alors que son pouvoir faiblit. Nous souhaitons tous le bonheur de notre famille, sauf que la tienne est persuadée qu'une seule des deux peut survivre. Mais peut-être trouveras-tu un autre moyen, toi qui as vécu parmi nous. Peut-être es-tu aussi différente de ton père et de ta sœur que je le suis des miens. Ta mère peint la vie, et ton père,
Once your father paints
mort.
death.
que peindras-tu?
I love how at the end of this game, it asks you a question. It asks you a finite question of what will you paint? Life or death? And I've come to my own conclusion about that, and about that question with what Verso paints. And I believe what he paints is peace. I believe what he paints is finally peace. Because as you can tell, Renoir is painting death. He is removing everything. Everything that was, everything that will be from this canvas. As much as he can. To try in hopes to bring his family back together. When at the end, death doesn't bring people together. It can act as a trauma that bonds people together, but it's not something that will bring people together. My own family can attest to that, to where after my grandmother died, we kind of broke apart. It didn't bring us together. It brought the worst out of everyone. But eventually we found peace. And that we are slowly coming back together. And I think that's what Verso paints, is that peace where people can finally stop. Finally stop saying, I'm angry, I'm depressed, I'm bartering. Trying to figure out something that isn't the cycle of grief itself. I love this story, and I can't wait to see what they do, potentially with, like, another game. Because it would be I would love to see this game, I would love to see from the perspective of the writers who were the ones who killed Verso. I'd love to see the perspective from their angle, why they did it, what led up to it, why was the cause just to them. I want to know more about this overarching world because it's this interesting.
Tout va bien.
Epilogue. Alicia.
Allons, viens! Je suis dans l'atelier de Renoir. Alicia, cesse de traînailler. Tu sais très bien que c'est au bout du couloir. Nos parents forment... Papa a emprisonné maman au sommet du monolithe. Il faut que tu prennes soin... Ne sois pas naïve. Le conflit est en train de s'étendre. Et j'ai des choses à faire si nous voulons que les peintres survivent. Tu ne feras rien. Tu es trop faible pour être utile. Les écrivains se sont déjà servis de toi pour nous atteindre par le passé. Et je ne peux pas te promettre que je ferai le même. Verso s'est sacrifié pour toi. Et je l'aime autant que je le déteste pour ça. Cependant, si tu veux vraiment te rendre utile, je mènerai cette guerre seule. C'est bon? Des fois que tu es oublié. La seule raison... Bien. Entre et repeins ta gorge.
Yep, into the canvas.
Si nous faisons sortir maman du tableau, elle essaiera d'y retourner. Alors il nous faut cacher le tableau.
Bien pensé. Et c'est vraiment une excellente cachette que tu as trouvée là. Elle finira quand même par le trouver, mais tu m'impressionnes. Cette histoire ne s'achèvera que si tu détruis le tableau.
Epilogue. Act 3, Mael.
Alicia.
En fait, je préfère Maël.
Je crois que moi aussi. Mais je ne suis pas vraiment Verseau, et tu n'es pas vraiment Maël.
Tu n'es pas Verseau, non. Tu lui ressembles et tu parles comme lui. Mais tu es toi. Moi, je suis Maël, par contre. Tu aurais dû m'aider à me souvenir.
Oui. Je voulais le faire, mais je suis désolé.
Moi aussi, tu sais. Si j'avais écouté maman, si je n'avais pas fait confiance aux écrivains, Verso serait toujours en vie, et toi,
N'existerait pas.
tu ne serais pas pris entre deux feux. Maman a fait une chose terrible en te peignant dans le tableau de Verso, en te donnant ses souvenirs, agissant comme si l'incendie n'avait pris que moi. Mais je suis heureuse que tu existes.
Ton père a eu raison d'effacer tout le monde, c'est mieux ainsi.
Mieux pour qui? Verso n'aurait jamais voulu qu'on détruise son tableau. Il aimait trop esquier, ses gestrales et ses grandisses.
Mais ça tu aimes. Enfin, notre mère. De rester si longtemps dans ce monde créé de toutes pièces, avec sa famille imaginaire.
Elle n'est pas imaginaire. Ce n'est pas... Tu ne l'es pas. Pour moi. Papa
You can
est
tell
ici.
Maël's stage of
Il
grief is
m'aidera à
bartering.
réparer Lumière.
Vraiment?
Maman a peint un
Clea's
portrait bien peu
is
flatteur
anger.
de papa.
Her
Il est
mother,
tellement plus gentil que le
grief.
Renoir que tu connais.
Si tu le
her
dis.
father, depression. Actually, no. I messed that up. Anger, depression, grieving. Grieving. I forget the 5 stages already. My name, I forget already. But I know, but yeah, no. Her painted pictos.
C'est ton père qui effaçait tout. Tout le monde. Pourquoi voudrait-il aider à tout repeindre d'un seul coup?
J'ai caché le tableau avant d'entrer à l'intérieur. Alors, maman ne peut plus revenir. Il n'est plus nécessaire d'effacer le tableau.
Il va vouloir que tu rentres à la maison. Toi aussi?
Les esquis quand on s'est né.
Oui,
Mais de toute... Les esquis quand on s'est né. Les esquis quand on s'est...
Laisse tomber. Je n'ai pas besoin. Tu as fait ce que tu pensais. D'accord.
je pensais que tu...
C'était le cas. Tout ce que je savais, je m'en fiche. Ce qui veut dire...
Ciel.
Oh, allons.
Merci.
Du moment que tu...
Ça marche. Lune.
J'avais raison.
Et qu'aurais-tu fait?
J'aurais certainement pas trahi mon...
Alors, tu aurais choisi...
C'est ça ton problème. Tu réfléchis toujours sur la base de fausses dichotomies. Sauf que là, c'était pas forcément là où...
Sachant ce que tu sais. Je ne m'excuse pas.
Minoko, I think, is over here.
Je ne suis...
Merci du soutien.
Eh, ça va. Qu'est-ce que tu comptes?
Je vais faire de mon mieux.
À mon avis.
And then Mael's in the back. Oh yeah, so I was looking at the new Final Fantasy, and I noticed something. It's... Wait, what did people say it would never be again turn-based? Oh yeah, it's a turn-based Final Fantasy, modern, in modern era. It's almost like Final Fantasy should have stayed turn-based, you adults.
Non.
Aline veut retrouver...
It was the impact of this game that made Square Enix realize, you know what, maybe we should go for a turn-based game, see how it sells. And I promise you it's gonna sell well.
chouette coiffe.
Ah, ouais.
J'arrive pas.
Je suis...
Pas la peine de...
C'est...
Tu n'es plus...
Je les aime, mais... Et même...
Maëlle, ça fait beaucoup... M'en parle pas. Mais pour la première fois...
Great, the greatest expedition in history. No, skin, no,
Clair-obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouveras sans elle. Clair-obscur, trouble de rature, trouveras effet. Clair-obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouveras sans elle.
Who's gonna take down Renoir? Us and our army. Now is time to go collect some things.
Une fois prêt, on va à lumière.
Soleil, me voilà.
Because there is some stuff I need to grab. And before I do Renoir, it's expected that you do some exploring. I'm going to explore into areas so I can get stuff that I need.
C'est ce qu'on appelle fondre le ciel.
Prêt à frapper.
Yeah, abandoned battle, because I didn't realize I had party members still. Forgot they're forced into the party. That obscure. That obscure.
Une fois prêt. On va à lumière.
Décollage. Accrochez-vous. Accrochez-vous!
There we go.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant.
There we go.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant. C'est tout sauf impressionnant. Bon, tant pis.
There we go.
Amusons-nous un peu. Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Gosh darn it. No, redo the fight. Not the button I wanted. Not the button I wanted.
Une fois prêt, on va à lumière.
Accrochez-vous!
Cheater. Do I want to get cheater now? I should have augmented counter too. Critical vulnerability I don't want. For reasoning that'll make sense in a minute, I know where I actually need to go.
Accrochez-vous!
Need to go to Old Lumiere. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna farm up some colored lumina. Gonna farm up some color of lumina.
Prêt à frapper.
That's Chroma. Wrong entrance. Went through the wrong entrance. Wrong entrance. There we go, correct entrance. There we go. Let it get its turn. What was that?
Bon. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. C'est tout sauf impressionnant. Dégâts maximum.
Okay.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
There we go. That's 10.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
There we go.
À mon tour.
That's turn. There we go.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
And do the gradient fall again.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir. C'est tout sauf impressionnant. On les détruit. Vas-y, essaie pour voir. Bon, tant pis.
There we go.
Crions-nous un jeu.
$77,000. What does my mother want? Give me a minute. I'll be back in a minute. She called me specifically so I could taste the iced tea she made. Cause she... I don't get my mother sometimes. There we go.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
There we go. Pressed it too soon. Thought I had it. I was wrong.
Tu t'en tireras pas.
Both of you lie down.
Tout sauf impressionnant. Bon, tant pis. On les détruit.
Okay. Hey, let's call this a fight. How many did I get? 105. I don't need the cheater pick, though. I know what I'm going after next. Okay. I can go to Auto Shell to do Empowering Attack. Now we need to head back to camp. I need to get SKA to 5 so I can go to Renmoir's drafts. from Renoir. I can say it. I can talk like someone who smells like stinky cheese.
C'est parti, mon kiki.
I gotta find the forest area. This would be not what I need. Not what I need. Right? No, that's not what I need either. I have to find what I need.
C'est parti, mon kiki.
I'm going to assume it's over here. That's the Gestural Arena. There it is. This by is a dragon. Sky Island.
Sauf impressionnant.
There we go. Should have just dodged. Nope, I should have just dodged. Yes, by the odds are, by the time I'm done farming, I'll be level 99. Okay. Just redo the fight. Oh, this good. Okay, 200,000.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir. Vas-y, essaie pour voir. Bon, tant pis.
Okay, I just saved my butt.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant. Frayons-nous un chemin. Crains la puissance de la lumière.
49,000 on a weak attack.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Gosh darn it. He gets me more color Lumina, so I kinda gotta fight him. Obscure.
Frayons-nous un chemin. Bon, tant pis. Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Gosh darn it, Bobby. Are you kidding me? Soloing the world is a very interesting way to play this game.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Pressed it at the wrong time. I'm just gonna bypass it right now. Run and grab the picto from over there.
Sympa.
Greater slow. That's not what I wanted. I guess I do have to fight this thing.
Frayons-nous un chemin. Bon, tant pis.
I parried you, but you miss SMT. You did not miss SMT earlier. SMT was yesterday. Yeah, SMT was yesterday. I lost. Oh, that's what you mean, but yeah, you did. The VOD is still up if you want to watch it. I'll be doing more SMT probably as a bonus stream this week. I didn't get really all that far. I got to just before Hydra. I pressed the button.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. À mon tour. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. Bon, tant pis.
Pressed it too late.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. Allez, un dernier effort. J'aurais survécu.
Heal myself up.
Bon, tant pis.
Can you not keep doing this move?
À mon tour.
Bam. Deny.
Vas-y, essaie pour voir. C'est tout sauf impressionnant. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
There we go. Really?
C'est tout sauf impressionnant. J'aurais survécu.
Perfect recovery.
Essaie pour voir.
Yes, 5 has... 5 does not have as much as 4 or 4 Apocalypse. 41,000. Roulette, you just scared me outright. Are you kidding me? Glass cannon. Glass cannon. As they rework everything, probably. It's also the fact that 5 and 5 Apocalypse, not 5, 4 and 4 Apocalypse of SMT were developed for the 3DS, which had a easier development time than I believe what they were doing for 5. Because you gotta remember, they didn't need to worry about full-blown 3D models. They could work with 2D still images and basic animation for a lot of them, so that they were able to make them a lot easier. Which I honestly think that's a good thing that they did. But I understand why with 5 they wanted to go full-blown 3D models. Personally, I'm more a fan of the somewhat pixelated artwork. But that's just me.
On les détruit.
What was that? Parry damage! Highest damage dealt. 1,841,005. What? I just did over 1 million damage. I just did over 1 million damage. Okay. Okay. Casual 1 million damage. Let's go. Casual 1 million damage.
Il va bien pouvoir améliorer nos pictos maintenant.
Renoir,
J'imagine.
c'est un...
That was unexpected.
Elle me fait...
Ciel, tu veux.
Non.
Bah,
Oh, mais... Oh, ça...
d'accord.
Toi aussi.
Oui.
Oh,
Tu sais.
c'est pour...
Yes, +4 uses Strange Journey assets, which means they didn't need to redo them. 4 got the benefit of it was still in the era where they could use flat still images and sprite art rather than having to do full-blown 3D models, which, yes, looks good, but means you're going to have less of them.
Ce bras...
Oui, c'est tout. Tu es jaloux.
C'est moi.
Alors comme
Peut-être.
tu n'as presque pas de...
You barely have an arm.
Mais ta tête est...
C'est...
Très bien, monsieur le gros cerveau.
But yeah,
Je vais voir ce
no,
que je peux faire.
like... This was a thing where you can look at 3 with Nocturne. Yes, it has a good roster, but if you compare it to 4's roster, you notice a big difference in the fact that they were able to do more without needing to do the full-blown 3D modeling. Yes, 3D modeling is great. Some games make so good of use of it. Meanwhile, some don't.
Renoir,
J'imagine qu'il n'est...
c'est un peu...
We're going to Renoir's draft. I think Japanese people are very good at reusing assets.
Alors,
They're making...
j'adore ta...
It depends on the developer, because some developers are terrible at reusing assets. Some are not.
Ouais.
Ben oui.
Some are not bad at it.
Comment ça se fait que...
Oh, mais... Moi aussi, je...
On pourrait...
Tu me...
C'est normal, même si je dois... Eh,
Oh...
I need to get you going.
j'imagine qu'il...
C'est un peu...
Tu as oublié que les...
Ciel...
Et c'est ça qui...
Oui.
Autrement dit,
Oh...
justement,
Je pense inutile.
j'ai pas...
Vraiment... Oh... Oh...
Tu lui as donné mon...
Ah...
Je vois.
Oh...
Évidemment.
L'une,
Parce que tu parles.
bah oui.
Ouais, eh bien.
Et
Ce n'est pas ce que je...
tu...
Non, pas du...
Tu as...
Non.
Vraiment...
Allez, viens.
One more, and I should be able to get the dive. Should be able to get dive.
Renoir,
J'imagine qu'il...
c'est un peu...
Ça...
Pourquoi tu m'as...
Oh, j'avais peur que les autres veuillent rentrer à l'humide.
C'était vraiment...
Oui. Ils détestent...
Oh, et François...
Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire pas?
Oh, oh, t'es...
Oula, du...
Je sais où...
Ah, oui. Et...
Je les laisse...
D'accord. Et...
Souris.
Ah...
Oh, peut-être ça lui... Oh,
Parce que François... Enfin...
oh, une... Parce que... on va en choisir...
Mais...
Bah...
Time to go to
Génial.
Francois again.
Tada. Bon,
Attends.
oui, 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 ça ne sera pas long.
Eskier's Nest.
Je te tiens. Tu as ce... Prouve-le.
On t'échange souris.
Parce que c'est à moi. Je trouve... Même...
Yep, bypass shields.
Bon... Oh, en revanche... Oh, François...
Elle lui manque vraiment.
Why do you run everyone into a baguette or a croissant?
Ah,
Mon ami, tu es
le plus douillet.
Ben oui,
Merci.
de rien.
I do not get what you mean by that, Lost. I mean France. Ah,
Renoir,
J'imagine.
c'est un peu...
this should be the last one I need to do for him.
Cléa manque...
Oui, mais ce n'est pas grave. C'est sa meilleure amie. Ça fait tout comme toi.
Est-ce qu'il te manque? Oui, bien sûr. Mais je...
C'est...
Est-ce que...
Tu es mon ami. Et l'autre verso l'était aussi.
Est-ce qu'il est...
Nous partons.
Now it's time to go do Renoir's drafts.
Accrochez-vous.
Before that, I actually should go over there and grab a Picto.
C'est ce qu'on appelle fendre le ciel.
Dark Shoal. Here we go. I have to learn this fight. I have to learn how to fight these.
Vas-y, essaie.
Obscure. There we go. Really, roulette? You had to mess with me?
Essaie de voir.
That's a gradient? Okay. Gosh darn it.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais.
I'm fighting these for the experience really quickly. If I can, you know, do it quickly.
Ayons-nous un chemin. Essaie de voir. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
5,000, are you kidding me? Hey! Tessa! Leave the neighbor alone. Leave the neighbor alone. Down. 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 All the way down. Leave the neighbor alone.
Tout sauf impressionnant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Rumor's drafts. All reality, I actually should be going to Frozen Hearts because Frozen Hearts I can farm out the catalyst I need. Obscure. Yeah, I should probably go to Frozen Heart instead.
C'est ce qu'on appelle fendre le ciel.
Do I have what it takes to beat Sprong right now? Because Sprong's on the way. Yeah, I do.
Fais-moi chemin.
Yeah, redo that fight. Redo that fight. That was a bad opening. you.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Okay, let's do this again.
Bon, tant pis.
Surely. What do you want? Use your words. Use your words. There you go. You get your pets.
Frayons-nous un chemin. Bon, tant pis. Amusons-nous un peu.
Hey, leave the neighbor alone. Tessa, leave the neighbor alone. Leave them alone. They aren't coming in the house. We are okay. We are okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Boop. Different cat. We're a different cat now. Different cat entirely. Settle. She's looking at me like, I did a good job. Praise me. You did a good job warning us. So calm down. Good girl.
À mon tour.
Hey, I will throw a pillow. Tessa! Tessa, hey! 1 minute. Window privileges are revoked, Missy. Window privileges are revoked. I'm revoking her window privileges.
Bon, tant pis. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. C'est fini pour toi. C'est tout sauf impressionnant. Amusons-nous un peu. Tout sauf impressionnant. Dégâts maxi.
Go. There we go. Dead.
C'était l'une de ses premières créations.
Vendre le ciel!
That's not what I wanted. But you know what? I'll make it work.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire. On les détruit.
That was my fault. $870K. Okay.
À mon tour.
Sniper. That's one of the pictos I wanted. Actually, no, I'll just do cheater instead. So, we're gonna go here now and farm up gratuitous catalysts. Meow 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 meow. I like this avatar a lot. Chat, what do you think of this cat? Is it cool? Is it a cool cat? Meow.
Tirera pas. Frayons-nous un chemin.
Expédition 50.
I know a way I can actually get a bunch of Collar of Lumina.
Oh, génial.
Glacial Falls. Hello, Wolfling. Hello, how you doing, Wolf? Yeah, I got two of them. This one, and then I got one that has a cat with a witch hat.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Vas-y, laissez-moi voir.
Just got the oldest bed. Decaf is taking care of Squishy. That's good. Yeah. I have this one. This one is new. And then I got this one. This one. This one. This one. I like the one with the witch hat. It makes me feel magical.
On les détruit.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
6K chroma. There we go. Okay, let's go to Renoir's. Let's go to Renoir. Wingardium Leviosa! That was stupid. That was stupid of me. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not Leviosa. Leviosa. Also, hello Decaf. I noticed you just did that. That was I noticed you did that was pretty impressive.
Accrochez-vous.
Okay, that was pretty impressive. I noticed you did that. That was pretty impressive. How you doing, Decaf?
Sous du monolithe. Là où il est
Taking care of the child?
Attention.
I'm probably gonna keep the ones with like the bow tie and the witch hat on the back burner. But I'm not one for the whole fancy re-debut. Come look at my new model. I'm not like that. I find that irritating.
On les détruit.
Gosh darn it. Yeah, I only think the whole re-debut thing really matters if you're going full-blown, like, rebrand, which not many streamers do. Not many VTubers do a complete rebrand. So I find the idea of, I'm gonna re-debut with a new model, really dumb.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Wow, that killed me instantaneously. I can do this fight. I just gotta stop being stupid.
I'm okay. T'en tireras pas. Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Gosh darn it. Obscure. Not worth it.
Oula, faut allez.
Forgot, if you want anything from him, you have to fight him.
Bon, tant pis.
Gosh darn it.
C'est tout sauf impressionnant.
Or not. Plan. Let's head back to... Actually, I know what I can do. They're worth getting right now. They are worth getting right now, so... Dark Gestural Arena. Back to Continent.
Attention, décollage.
Let's go grab... Combo Attack 2.
C'est ce qu'on appelle fendre le ciel. C'est ce qu'on appelle fendre le ciel.
So many candles. Bunny hop, bun, 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 bunny, bunny, bunny hop, bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna fight you. go. Got it.
Bon, tant pis.
And yep, this is gonna be it. Send the B team in.
Ça, c'est
Je suis prête.
un peu de violence.
Merci.
Eat a bell.
À toi de briller. À ton tour de danser. Je déborde d'énergie.
It's okay.
Bataille.
Okay. Got it. Been full for the day. Dude, if you're tired, get some sleep. Take the baby, get some sleep.
Ça, c'est de l'amour.
Not that kind of day. Ah, okay, just making sure. Yeah, we did it. It took the B team, but we did it. Okay, I've put off fighting Renoir long enough. I just wanted to have fun and schmuck about, so we're gonna go defeat Renoir.
C'est parti, mon kiki!
Boss is out till Monday. Ops manager was throwing a fit because a salesman made a call without talking to the customer, and now he's scrambling to fix it, and he's acting like we won't have it done in a day once we get the stuff. It was a mental drain day. That's fine. Like, dude, yeah, mental drain days happen. People be stupid. Tessa, leave it. Your coolant tank leaked again? Dude, I'm pretty sure the coolant tank just hates you now.
C'est parti, mon kiki!
Pretty sure that coolant tank just hates you. Because there's industrial trigger involved. Yeah, I can see why you couldn't install. Why they're not allowing you to install it.
Décidément, vous cassez la baraque, vous autres membres des expéditions.
Nous sommes l'épée de lumière.
So we gotta wait till we can hire someone to do it. The joys of working that job, man. Oh, they let us... They would let us if one of us knew how. They don't care about certifications or licenses where you work. Be honest, if my pops taught me, I'd say... if my pops taught me how to do HVAC stuff, I'd like, do you want to tell them you know someone who can do it? But he did not teach me HVAC.
La 32.
Hold up. I have not told you about the rumor we are closing the company at the end of August. How did this rumor start? And if that is true, what are you gonna do?
Oui. Maël.
One source we know is the owner's stepdaughter. Ah. collect unemployment until I find a new job. Hopefully it's quick. Hopefully you find a new job quickly. Maybe I'll try full-time streaming. That's a discussion with Wolf. Never go into streaming to expect full-time revenue ever. I know you're kidding. It's just there is a lot of people who would try to go full-time streaming right from the start, and that's the worst thing you can do. You want to have a back. You want streaming to go. You want to go into streaming because you want to be entertainment. You don't want to go into it just for the money, because if you go into it just for the money, and I know this isn't about you. I know you wouldn't do this, Decaf, but going straight into it just for the money is a terrible way, because all you're gonna do is destroy things. And you don't know if it'll work out or not either. So it's one of those moments where it's not even a double-edged sword. It's just a sword to your throat. If it doesn't work out, you are in a bad place.
Maëlle?
Allons-y.
I have seen too many people go into streaming wanting to make it a full-time revenue gig, and it does not go well, ever.
Papa est quelque part.
And I'm gonna be honest, streaming nowadays has turned into clip farming. If you can clip farm, congratulations, you'll make it big, but it's not gonna be all that entertaining. It's one of those reasons why
that is not true.
That is not true. I told Lampwick today in his stream chat, half the stuff I post is 95% of it, I believe. 5% of it, it's just going to the nth degree extreme for the sake of clip farming. And I hate doing it. Man, I really do hate doing it. The power of rage bait is nice, but the power of clip farming is not all that fun to do. Yes, Lampwick lied today. But yeah, I told him that, and I'm gonna be honest, even I hate doing it. I hate clip farming. I really do. I cannot stand it as, like, a way to make content, because it's just infuriating, because you know you're gonna get hate comments, because it's driven to spike with hate, and sometimes you'll get people who see the positive out of it. And that's the dangers of clip farming, is it just turns into a lot of negativity. Gosh darn it, I got a coffee.
voudrions qu'elle soit. Qu'est-ce que Verso aurait voulu? Vraiment?
Il t'en tirera pas. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Cette folie doit cesser. Il est temps de rentrer à la maison.
J'adore relever des défis, mais là, ça commence sérieusement à m'agacer.
Merde. Il s'est encore régénéré. Peut-être qu'on devrait d'abord s'occuper des accents.
Non, elle ne peut pas.
She's back! Alina's back.
Maman?
Aline, tu vas finir par te tuer. Il est trop tôt pour que tu puisses revenir dans un tableau.
Ain't that? He's like, that's a poor representation of me. Okay, I need to pause for a second. Dog's one out. And I want to get something to drink. tell. Okay.
Comment peux-tu être aussi égoïste, Aline?
I didn't grab the canvas. Well, anyway, that makes the fight harder. That's fine.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
I say that, yet I'm running a build based around doing extremely high damage.
Ressortez du tableau. Il est en train de vous tuer toutes les deux.
And stabby time. Verso, she took our kill! She took our kill.
Quelle ironie. C'est ta mère qui est venue me sauver la vie lorsque je me suis égaré dans un tableau. Elle m'a appris à utiliser notre don sans aucun risque. À m'envoler tout en évitant de me brûler les ailes. Nous avons peint plusieurs centaines de mondes, repoussant ainsi les limites de la création. Et jamais elle ne m'a laissé oublier que chaque jour que nous passons ici a un prix. Regardez où nous en sommes.
Alors fais-lui confiance. Si elle fait ça,
J'ai
c'est que...
confiance en ce qu'elle m'a appris. Ceci n'est pas un jeu. Tu penses savoir ce qui est en jeu, mais tu te trompes.
Je sais très précisément ce qui est en jeu. Tu veux tout contrôler. Avoir le sentiment de faire quelque chose d'utile. Tu n'as pas pu sauver Verso, alors tu veux nous sauver, nous. Sauf que tu as tort. Détruire le tableau ne nous aidera pas à avancer. Ça nous privera du seul endroit où nous nous sentions bien.
67 ans. 67 années. Prisonnier de ce monolithe. Mais j'ai persévéré. J'ai persévéré. Et tu sais pourquoi? Sais-tu pourquoi je suis incapable de vous abandonner, elle et toi? Ceci est ce que je vois chaque jour. Je n'en peux plus de devoir vivre entouré de morts vivants. Depuis l'incendie, notre famille s'est effondrée. Aline, dans le tableau. Cléa, menant sa guerre solitaire. Toi. Toi, un fantôme, vivant. La mort de Verso nous a brisés. Je veux que ce soit réparé, il faut à tout prix, Je ne peux pas te perdre, toi aussi.
Tu ne vois pas que c'est ce que je ressens pour eux. Moi non plus, je ne veux pas les perdre. J'ai déjà tant perdu. Papa, comprends-moi. J'ai tant perdu.
Oui. Nous avons tant perdu, tous les deux.
Papa. Toi non plus, je ne veux pas te perdre. Je ne te
Out of these
quitterai
two, the one
jamais.
I agree with the most is Renoir, because he's talking about this from a realistic standpoint, that the longer you stay in a canvas, the more it kills you. The longer it kills you. And we see in Mael's ending that it's slowly killing her as well.
Je laisserai une lumière pour toi. Puisses-tu trouver la paix. Prenez soin l'un de l'autre.
Verso.
Pardonnez-moi.
He's saying I'm sorry because he knows what decision he has to make. And there is Verso, continuously painting. It's time to stop painting. Yes, if no one can tell, the ending I prefer is Verso's ending, because it actually fixes the trouble of the painting. And forever tying a person's soul to paint and paint and paint is torture. It's torture to what remains of Verso. It's a bastardization of who he was as an individual. And when you have a version of him that is immortal, cannot die, and has seen the destruction that this canvas brings, he just wants it to end. Put an end to the cycle.
De peindre. Pas vrai. Oui, moi aussi.
C'est... Tu ne devrais pas pouvoir être ici.
Cadeau de maman.
Pourquoi tu y es entré? C'est dangereux pour toi ici.
Vois les choses telles qu'elles sont. Pas comme tu voudrais qu'elles soient.
Quoi?
He's
Tu as
done.
menti. À ton père.
Non, non.
Lui aussi l'a vu. Mais il voulait y croire. Tu vas mourir ici. Pourquoi ne pas t'en aller? Tu peux toujours revenir.
Parce qu'à la seconde où je pars, papa effacera cette toile.
Ta vie vaut plus que ça.
Mais quelle vie? Une vie seule, enfermée dans une coquille vide, bâillonnée et sans avenir.
Tu es Maël, où que tu sois. Tu n'as pas besoin de cette toile.
Mais tout ce que je veux est ici. Ici, j'ai une chance de vivre.
And here it
de vivre,
is.
Verso. En dehors, je ne fais qu'exister.
She just wants. She's
La
bargaining.
vie nous impose des choix cruels.
Arrête de citer papa.
She's bargaining that she has everything she wants here. Not what she needs. She needs to be forced to let go, to be done with this painting.
Il est temps d'arrêter de peindre.
Verso.
Even if it means forcing her brother to
Papa a dit
continually
aussi,
exist.
prenez soin l'un de l'autre.
In a way that he doesn't want to. Sorry, kid. But I prepared him to force you out. To force you out of this canvas.
Pardonne-moi.
Choose. Fight as Verso. Sorry, kid. Down. He doesn't want to see his sister suffer the same way he saw his mother suffer.
Ne fais pas ça. Ne m'abandonne pas encore.
Ça va aller. Ça va aller, d'accord? Tu possèdes ce fabuleux pouvoir de peindre. Tu n'auras jamais amené une vie qui ne te plaît pas. Tout va bien. Tout va bien. Tout va bien.
He's done seeing everyone around him suffer. Versus three best friends. Or, well, technically his two best friends.
Mes amis, vous me manquerez.
This is the coldest of the endings. He has to look at everyone in the face. And out of all the characters who understand his motive and why he did it, would be CL. It would be CL. She understands what's gonna happen.
Tout va bien. C'est fini. Verso.
Epilogue. A life to love.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent.
Are you winning, son?
Dans le creux de nos mains.
By this ending, yes, I am.
Deux mondes se dessinent.
This ending, I truly feel, is the happy ending.
Lapin de
Even though there is no
rêve,
happy ending in this game. Both of them are
où le
sad.
chagrin s'efface.
Yeah, this is the Verso ending, and it is...
Où
It's
notre
still sad,
deuil prend place.
but it's also the happiest.
Au lendemain, non écrit.
I just started playing this a couple days ago. Yes, and I beat it already.
Sous les
Yes, I beat it again.
étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit.
And I might play through it a third time. Depends on how I feel. But I already know that either tomorrow or Friday is going to be me playing SMT. Go touch grass. Sir, you have met me. You have met me. I do not do good outside. The sun is my enemy. You have met me physically. You understand the sun is my enemy. Although at nighttime I'll sit outside with the dogs. I'll probably do that tonight.
Les couleurs de demain, au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit,
The sun is on its way to go bother the foreigners. I mean, yes, it is. I will be going outside with the dogs later. Right now, they're napping. One of them is on the floor, the other one's in my bed.
Les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
Yeah, you really... See, I'm not the only one that has a weird tism a weird tism thing when it comes to some games. This is my tism game. Well, one of my tism games. I have like 3. Dark Souls 2, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and this.
English not understand. No. Long English no.
I love how my avatar is sitting there, and it looks like the cat's looking out a window, but instead of a window, it's a game. Yes, words are hard for me today. We are going to raid someone. Or not. Decaf, you got anyone for me to raid? Raid. He does not allow raids at the time. But I will close out. Let's try it again. Yep, nope, raid's not allowed. So with that said, I'll just cut stream. So thank you all for watching. God bless, be safe. I'll be back probably one more or 2 more times this week with some SMT5. See y'all later.